Hey everyone, welcome to Catholic Girl Talk. My name is Olivia, and on this channel we talk about faith, femininity, fashion, and friendship for young teen and college girls. So today's topic is about trust, which is my word of the year, but it's also about being okay with your season of life. So thank you to everyone who filled out the survey that I talked about in my last video. It was so helpful for me to see what you all want to hear, and just to hear your opinions and how Catholic Girl Talk is impacting your life. One of the things that I asked about was, how happy are you with your season of life? And a lot of you, and I was kind of surprised, a lot of you weren't quite happy with where you are at in life. I first thought about the link between surrender and trust back a couple months ago when I did a talk to some girls at my parish. Really, it comes from this idea that first we have to surrender, and that was my word of the year last year. We have to surrender and then trust where the Lord is taking you. So it inevitably followed that last year I was praying through most of the year with the word surrender, and surrender was a theme of my prayer life. And this year, I would trust, and to be having that as sort of the theme for my relationship with God. So, side note, if you want to pick out a word of the year, if you haven't yet, think about what it is that you need to be praying with and through the whole year. God will definitely surprise you. Your word of the year. Trust is not like the coolest word of the year, because like a lot of people choose it. But I think that it's what my heart needs, and that's the most important. So if your word doesn't seem super cool, that's fine. Here's a quote from St. John Paul II that will help you understand it. From Mary we learn to surrender in all things. From Mary we learn to trust even when all hope seems gone. From Mary we learn to love Christ her Son and the Son of God. That's St. John Paul II. So we see this in Mary's life, that Mary surrendered everything. And then she was able to trust. Right now, one of the things that trust means is being okay with where the Lord has me in life. And that is to be a young Catholic girl. I thought I was going to do one thing with my life, but the Lord clearly spoke into my life through another person. And so I was talking with a religious sister, and she was saying, just be with the Lord and just be with Him. Just grow in your relationship with Him. Just learn to love, to know His heart, and let Him reveal your heart to you. This is the theme of all of us who feel like we don't like our season of life, particularly us young girls in high school and in college, where we're not in our big V vocations yet, or where we're not out there doing ministry. Right here is where we are called to authentically live the joy and beauty of being a young Catholic woman. And what does that mean? Just taking delight in life, enjoying all the good things the Lord has given you, cultivating that prayer life, establishing those good habits of prayer and of exercise, of study, of taking care of yourself, of building friendships. Word being. Just be. So often I feel like we think that we have to do, or we're not in the place that we want to be. And this comes up a lot. I have a plan, and I'm like, I want this to be done at this time. But the Lord has been showing me, no, you have to take each step of the process. You have to be where you're at, be okay that this thing is not happening right now, and trust that His timing will be perfect. For me, that means, letting go of, I'm not where I want to be with X, Y, and Z, but I trust that I'm where I'm supposed to be, and then I trust that the thing I want, if it's God's will happen in His time. And so what do I do in the meantime? Well, in the meantime, I just focus on being with the Lord, loving where I'm at, and just striving to be the best young Catholic woman that I can be. That's what I want to invite all of you girls, all of you ladies out there, no matter if you are older or younger, or a young Catholic girl like me. I just really want to encourage you to be where the Lord has you and try to live the joy and beauty of that season of life. This season of life, especially of being a high school and college girl, can be so overlooked. One ministry that in particular comes to mind that was so instrumental in my heart was Be His Own, and one of their posters up there, that they were 3 single girls, right, who were just doing their thing, serving the Lord in the way that He was calling them to serve. But what's so profound is that they did not get bogged down in the waiting, right? They lived fully their season of life with joy and beauty. And now one of them's about to be a mother. The other 2 are still in the ministry. That's such an important lesson for all of us. Is that this season of life matters. A resource for you that might help you is called Live Today Well. My friend Kara started this ministry in company with her friend. What I love about this ministry is that it focuses on living your season of life well. And this is exactly what we're talking about here, and this is exactly what so many women struggle with. And the way that we're going to be okay with our season of life and live it well is through prayer and going to prayer and our relationship with the Lord. And from that flows how we are supposed to be living our lives. And from that relationship with the Lord flows that joy and beauty and that just enjoyment of life. And so check out their resources below. If you need some more further encouragement or resources for your prayer life, they will be a great place to turn. So I could go on and on forever talking about that, but I will stop. I hope this inspired you all. If you are a young Catholic girl, comment below. And I hope you all find some really good sisters in Christ that you can journey along with, because we're not alone in this. So thank you all for watching. Like, subscribe, click the bell, comment below, all those things. Have a beautiful day and God bless. I'm gonna restart the whole thing. All right, Sarah and Kate, this is for you. And I was like, what? Thanks for being great friends. All right, y'all.